Journey to that tower that stands southwest of Shoreland. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Orio's Flipside story. Well, let's see Orio's story. Oreo develops various supplements at his nutritional shop in Shoreland, a few of which he even gave to the royal family in lieu of tax funds, or so he claims. He'll tell you men keep nutritional secrets to avoid disclosing his formula, but he'll note it's nothing like the Ivory Order's medicine. Rumor is, though, that boogers are involved. And we don't have a flip side for Vince, do we? No, we don't. Do we have a flip side for the Piscator? No. Nothing for the Piscator yet. And we've read this already. Yeah. So we now have a full party. What I'm assuming is a full party given the size and shape of the screen. Unless there's a sixth party member that's going to be filled in here. So I'm curious. Are we ready yet? No, we are not ready yet. Okay. An enemy approaches. Add 3 wind damage dealt by all. Add 3 to wind damage dealt by all allies.
Let's do this.
Well. Good thing there's 3 more. Multiply gold earned by 2. Add 10 to your own attack for 2 turns. Don't need that. Umbral Goblin's enemy story unlocked. So just going by the number of cards that we've collected, this appears to be about the halfway point in the game, or in the story. Umbral Goblin. Activated by violence, umbral goblins relish using weapons that maim their enemies and are said to be elated by the sound and sensation of cracking their enemies' bones. It seems incessant bullying from their supposed mates is what snapped these goblins. Perhaps humans are not the only ones preoccupied with fitting into society at large. Oh, this is a different... Okay, these are different. I actually forget what the big guy is weak to. I think it's either wind or lightning. Although just being shot repeatedly probably also works.
Pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Let's see. Where see the Sea Harbor Peninsula stolen treasure?
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Okay, so Sea Harbor Peninsula. I figured I may as well look around first. Ooh. That is a lot of these guys all at once.
Excellent.
Yeah, one. I'm not sure what to do on this. Let me just try the fire. Yeah. Well, time to lightning strike this one to death. Hopefully. Oh, that should do it, I think. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Alright, one last lightning strike. Hopefully one last. Hopefully I don't miss it all. An enemy appears. Oh, it's a tree. One. Ah. Attack down. Cards afflicted with attack down have lower attack. Thank you. I could not have figured that out without your help. Alright, the Treants story is unlocked. So I'm assuming that's going to be a mountain split that's all the way up.
And fight.
Fine. Fire on the tree. Quick shot on the tree. Then lightning on the water spirit. Because we all know water is famously weak to lightning. Alright, let's see if any of these other ones actually hit.
That was lucky.
Very. That was also lucky. Shockwave. Deal bolt damage, inflict paralysis if roll is 4 or greater. Demonic Dance. Provoke all enemies' attention until next action is taken. I'm gonna go with the one on the right. I could have done with the quality salve. Ooh, the Aqua Rock story is also unlocked.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test. There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
Bruno, you're the nutrition expert.
I'll handle this, Bruno volunteers, smiling broadly. One hand on his hip, he downs the bottle's contents in a single gulp. Bruno flexes tentatively, then mightily, and scoops the Doctor of Sorts up in an enormous bear hug. My muscles have never felt better, he shouts with glee. For a moment, you fear he'll crush the poor man to death. Despite looking extremely uncomfortable, the Doctor of Sorts hands Bruno another bottle of the stuff. Perhaps he was satisfied with the reaction.
Ooh, a ring of protection. I should probably give that to Bruno. I think Bruno is still without any... Yep, no accessories. No armor either. Guy, we have things for this. Combat gloves. I don't have any other combat gloves. What are my skills again? Who has what for skills? Oh, looks like I'm about to get out from the mountains. Maybe. Maybe? Yes. Let's quick shot the tree. I don't think I was dealing 30 damage to anyone though. I think that was 30. Okay.
Oh?
Yeah, my thoughts too. Oh? Alright, lightning strike. Well, let's go visit back at Shoreland. Let's go see about, I believe it was here that had, Mars weapons, right? The, was it the Ravagers, I think? Deep Talons, right. Deep Talons are the, upgrade. Well, if we are going to be going up against a dragon, then it would make sense to have a fire stay ring, right? And then let me see about adjusting. Two antidotes. Do you think 2 antidotes would be enough? I think we can get by with 2 antidotes. I don't think it's going to be that big of a trouble.
You set foot inside the inn only to be greeted with the great clanging of a bell. Congratulations, the innkeeper shouts above the joyous din. It would appear you and your companions are this inn's 10,000th customers. That means you've won the lifetime of free stays pass.
But thank you. Ooh, what's the innkeeper's flip side story? Innkeeper, where are you? Innkeeper. Confessor's love, blah, blah, blah. We've read this already. Another fully booked night at the inn. All men, apparently on long stays. Each one happy they get to live with her. Well, that explains why they can stay for free. Because the inn is otherwise all booked up. Alright, so we cleared out most of the lap around, right? Yeah. Well, let's try out the Musty Tower, see what's there.
We have finally arrived at the Tower of Legend. Is everyone ready? You ask with a posed look. Bruno is the first to respond. But this is just an old lighthouse, he remarks, oblivious to your sudden embarrassment. Ridis snorts to herself, seeing you red in the face from jumping to conclusions.
No? Okay. Gain immunity to attack and defense down. That will probably be really useful later. Sorry, I just have to reveal all the walls. All allies land critical attacks.
And fight.
Well, no point in prolonging the fight.
This sturdy door has a magic seal on it. Unfortunately, it is out of her realm of expertise. Riddis rolls up her sleeves and shouts, "Open Sesame!" You swear you have heard these words somewhere before. You all watch in silence as the door stays shut. You snort to yourself, seeing Riddis red in the face.
Now then, how will you get in? It says it's magically shut, right? So I use magic.
Even Melanie looks vexed, lacking the proper skills to open the door.
Bruno, brute strength? Can you flex at the door?
Bruno exhales deeply, then places both hands on the door. He pushes with all his might, his breath labored, chest heaving, sweat dribbling. And it opens. It seems the magic seal could not protect the door from the physical might of your most stalwart companion. This is the power of power, Bruno pants, but you promptly ignore him and enter the tower.
Climb the tower in search of the dragon. There's a hole in the floor. Should I make sure not to fall into the hole, or should I go directly into the hole? Okay. Good guess. How about I do this? So that way I have the mana to do this.
You did great.
Overkill, but I'd rather be sure. Ooh, look at that chest. Alright, well, we know what it's weak to, but I don't feel like waiting for his turn. Let's see if it's resistant to fire. Doesn't appear to be. Or, I mean, wind. Sorry, I was looking at it thinking its head is on fire. There's stairs. And also the sound of wind. Multiply experience earned by 2. I'm just lucky that it's weak to that. Oh no! It's trying to sploosh on me. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh?
Jeez, everyone's going after Melanie. All allies land critical attacks. Okay, okay. That's perfect. Not quite as perfect as I wanted, but kind of perfect. That was generally what I was aiming to do.
That was lucky.
Oh, it's a Wraith Wolf. Add +3 to all allies and enemies' defenses. Well, good thing I can crit everything here. Too bad only one character can deal crit to 2 of the enemies, but... You know what? Let me hit the tree with you. Then I'll hit you with a quick shot. Then I will get hit by the enemy attacks. That one's not bad. Lightning. Wow, that's a lot of defense. Eight. Lightning proof. Decrease bolt by 5. That's a skill? Skill acquired. Heroic Hunch. Gain immunity to paralysis. So let's take a look at our new skills. So it's not a skill? Is it an ability then? Aha, it's an ability. Is there anywhere else in here that we have not looked at yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay, time to go outside. Yes. Happenstance card. Experience doubled.
And fight.
I'll just deal the regular. Just a good bit just for that. Okay. And this should be... Yep. Didn't expect to find skeletons here. Okay, and just for the sake of looking, I'm assuming that this is probably like... Oh, this is not main path. Okay, there's a whole circuit around here. Well, I mean, I'm planning on going to the end, so maybe I should just go down here and just go straight through the middle.
Your footing suddenly crumbles. With no way of saving yourselves, you fall downward. Once more from the bottom.
So that's why that was there. And I'm assuming I can't reach that. Oh, I can. Okay. That's just funny. Curse Stay protects against curse. Oh no, you've dealt 3 damage to the one person who constantly heals 3 health. Ow. I'm just getting bad rolls tonight. Alright, what's the tree gonna do? Ah. Well, I'm not sure how much that's gonna help against... Not quite enough. Huh. There's somebody there on guard. Now I kind of feel like as if this is intentional here, and it's not going to be this way. So let's backtrack and go around this way. Okay. Both enemies are weak to lightning, and I only have 1 lightning damage dealer. So let's soften you up. Let's see if we can deal with you. Granted, that attack probably would kill them without Melania's intervention.
Nice work.
Everyone keeps attacking Melanie. No wonder why she hates monsters. Okay. So, fire on you. Quick shot on you. And Poochie attacks. Well, inflict status ailment. Not really that bad.
You did great.
I just can't get that quality salve. Just not in the cards for me. I said, it's just not in the cards for me. You know, I kind of wonder if I should just switch out Melanie. Let's put in, I don't know, Melanie's so useful though. Melanie has all of like the big status effects and all that. I don't know. Well, let's try with Bruno. And Bruno's skills are Chop, Attack Herb, Muscle Herb, and Bull Rush. Well, let's see how this plays out.
Foolish humans. Did you come here to consign the drops of salvation to oblivion? The monster asks.
What does that even mean?
It sounds like he is saying something important, but you do not understand it in the slightest.
Whom will you ask to interpret? Melanie? Ridus? Melanie, what are they saying? They're saying smart words. Don't you know smart words?
Melanie is so absorbed in thinking about the creature's words, she cannot hear you calling her.
Ridus?
Ridis has given up on thinking and whistles an offbeat melody to herself. You have, while everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
I don't have much more faith in Bruno's ability on that. Happenstance. Each turn,
Let's do this.
add +3 to all allies and enemies' attacks. I just realized I'm not really familiar with what my attack order will be. Chop. Cards afflicted with defense down have... So, okay. It just completely, like, cracked its stats. That's kind of unbelievable that everything missed. Three. Three. Ooh, double proof. Decrease fire water damage by 5. Blubber, gain immunity to freeze. Bruno is the only one who didn't level up there. Clearly, I've made a mistake. I'm sorry, Bruno. But you get to sit on the sidelines. Alright, so what's the shape of this? It's a lot of shape to this. Oh, right, flyer. Well, what's good for the goose? Is not how RPGs work. Bruno? Levels? No levels for Bruno. Poor Bruno.
Something glimmers on the floor. Melanie suggests it might be money. You are instantly upon the shining object, picking it up. Melanie asks why you have such a fixation with money. We were poor, so you begin. Then remember being serious isn't in your character. Leaving your past a mystery, you quickly throw aside the shiny piece of glass and move on.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I want to check back this way then.
Rout the enemy.
Ooh. Actually, didn't quite deal enough. Shocking. There's Bruno's level. Regen herb. Periodically restore HP to target for 3 turns. That's actually kind of useful, but these fights aren't lasting long enough to get full benefit from it. At least not without it being a boss fight. Skull Knight. So what is the Skull Knight's story? Who are you, Skull Knight? Why do you eat behemoths? Skull Knight. Even on death, these warriors swear fealty to their empire, clinging to their swords and shields, wandering in endless pursuit of their missing monarch. They know now that their ruler has perished. Tormented by inconsolable grief, they have turned to an afterlife of crime. None remain who knew these once proud souls. And this is one that we haven't read all of it yet. And then this was that one. Yeah. That was the boss. And we had unlocked this, I think. These demonic wolf spirits travel in packs the same way living wolves do, though mysteries abound. Chief among them, why these creatures have no heads. Upon crossing into the spirit realm, wraith wolves allow their pack mates to slash their necks, proof that they shall never be tamed by loathsome humans. Numbstay Ring. Protects against paralysis. I already have one of these. I guess it's good to have multiples.
And fight.
If all allies are landing crits.
Nice work.
This may still deal enough damage? Maybe?
That was lucky.
I guess? You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Lizard Squire's enemy story. kind of tempted next fight to take an extra turn just to heal Ridis. Because using the in-combat heal skill basically just costs whatever HP it costs to take that turn, as opposed to spending an actual item. And we have cleared this floor. Yeah. Floor clear. It's a big center in this one.
And fight.
Oh no, there's a turtle! It has high defense. It's a flying turtle, so wind? Not with that one. That's so bad. I'm gonna take so much damage, everyone attacking all at once. I think this is the first time I've actually let a full party attack me. So wind didn't work. It's a reptile, so maybe cold? It's resistant, but fuck it, just enough damage. Well, all the enemies have decided to bully Ridis now. Oh, a magical key.
Good work. And fight.
Let's see if we can poison this guy. Okay, so it was resistant to wind. It was resistant to freeze. Fire? Lightning. Turtle is weak to lightning. Okay. Is that because lightning is fast and turtle is slow? Oh, and Spear Elixir. Actually, where is... Their HP is at 22. I wonder, maybe I should swap out Ridis for... just for a little bit. Let's see how this works. I forget, I think it's freeze for this? I think this guy doesn't like freeze? Guess I'll find out shortly. Yes, okay. Freeze is it. Let's see if I can get some more damage with lightning. Not with one, I'm not. Oy. One. Well, at least it happened to my tank, I guess. And also I leveled up, so I get all that health back. And Ridis is healed up too. And also got a nice heal spell too. Wait. Skills, please. Skills.
Have you savages no mercy? The dragon's heart and body have already been reduced to naught, it says. It sounds like he is saying something profound, but you do not understand it in the slightest.
Bruno?
Bruno silently compares his muscles against the monsters, then grins proudly to himself, the obvious victor.
Melanie.
Melanie considers the words, but cannot seem to concentrate, with the oppressive heat radiating from Bruno's sweltering pose. You feel your eye twitch, realizing that your comrades may be the death of you. While everyone is distracted, The monster attacks. Don't hold back.
Alright, everyone's got a little bit more defense. Ooh. Good thing that missed. Get gooped. Well, it'll be a little bit of damage. Oh, it'll be just the right amount of damage. Okay. Darkness. Deal 15 darkness damage. That's flat 15. Okay. Ooh, heal plus. Now I understand why those soothstones hold value.
Though the battle is over, you cannot stop thinking about what those monsters were saying. Come on, we have to defeat that dragon, Melanie says assuredly. Why are you so obsessed with defeating the dragon? You ask her. She explains that her mother was killed by the dragon. She did not say any more, but her hatred for the beast was clear in her eyes.
I keep on selecting abilities, I just need to go to skills. I mean, both are electric damage. It was just... Oh yeah, the thing I was fighting with wasn't weak to electricity. Well, whatever. It worked out. I'm not going to move it yet. I think I would rather have a second party member with a lightning. Although, I do want to heal them. Everyone else is fine, but Ridis is a bit... Well, you know what? With the way this progress is going, let me just switch out my party. And then we can go back to Ridis later. So let me put in Mar. Mar has that attack that attacks all enemies. That is quite a team comp. And I don't have enough charges to actually do the attack. Well, let's just do ram for now, I guess. Still decent damage. I will use because I need to use this anyways, so oh, I can only use it on party members that are currently shoot. If that's the case, I will just use a torch. Or discard a torch, I mean. Discard, please. Apparently, I'm in less need of light than I thought.
You hear the roar again. It seems to be coming from the upper levels.
Cute!
Mar mules, as if in response to the creature's growl. Enamored by the adorable noise, you pet Mar on the head. You're obsessed, Melanie remarks snidely, but looks at you two as if wanting to pet Mar too. It sounds like the roaring beast is close. And fight.
Wind, right? Wind? It's wind? It's a flyer, so it's wind damage, right? All right, roundhouse. The Harpy story is unlocked. I believe there's another monster story unlocked that I forgot to read. Because I got pulled away from it. Not you. Oh, was it? It was the Lizard Man, wasn't it? Or one of the Lizard Men. The Lizard Squire, that's what it was. So, let's check the Harpy story. The Harpy. Nary a soul has ever laid eyes upon a male harpy, for they confine themselves to the nest and raise the young while the females are off hunting. Poachers leave many a male harpy's corpse in their wake in pursuit of baby harpy down, which commands a high price in illicit markets. Alright, and then I believe it was the Esquire that had their story unlocked. These humanoid lizards rarely hesitate to attack, for they see each and every passing adventurer as an opportunity to prove themselves in battle. During mating season, their belligerence fades and the males turn their gaze upon females, flowers clutched tightly in hand. They are decidedly stunted lovers. Which completely changes that look that he's giving. Because that look now looks like a cheeky look. I didn't unlock their stories yet. No. And then this is... Yeah. No. I think... Yes. All who lay eyes on Aqua Rocks are taken in by their beauty, only for the spirit within to devour their souls in service of further polishing its vessel. Their vessel polished, the spirits pass on, leaving behind a gemstone frequently sold in illicit markets. Buyers are said to pay what their life is worth to own one. And nothing for the Fear Rock yet, and nothing for the Iron Tortoise yet. Ah, Iron Tortoise. That's why the lightning. Iron. Alright. Harpy. Wow, I got a good roll on that one. Alright, and then lightning for the tortoise. Awful roll. Terrible. Worst roll. But, crit, maybe?
Nice
work. One left. Alright. Finish it off. Oh, 12, yeah. Easy. Clobber. 25 damage. Now I see why those soothstones hold value. I figured it was coming eventually, but at that moment previously, I just needed the money more than the Soothstone. No guard on this floor.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The magical key may be of use here. You insert the magical key into the hole and turn. You hear the lock come undone with a loud clank. The dragon may be just ahead.
Turning to your companions, you. Whine about your infirmity? Well, no. Ash is kind of having that turn to the heroic, so maybe deliver a rousing order. Probably will fail at it, but still. Let's whine.
Suddenly realizing how afraid you are, you cry out at the overwhelming pain in your lower back. Get a hold of yourself, Melanie says, slapping your back with all her might. You cross the threshold as if spurred forward by Melanie's heartening words.
I think both of these are weak to bolt, and I don't have Ridus in the party, so I only have one bolt caster. Well, let's see if I can freeze this guy in the meantime. It's a heck of a freeze. So I might be able to just finish them off here. Yep. Okay. Feel as though I'm being funneled. Okay, Wind the Harpy. I think I'm going to have to discard again. Yeah. Which is fine because I want to heal up anyways. again with the really good music. There's that one corner I can... Oh, okay. Thank you. Corner, please. Thank you.
About the enemy.
Easy for you to say.
That was lucky.
I agree.
Excellent.
Iron Tortoise and Lizard Warrior story, both. Okay, Lizard Warrior. Lizard Warriors are battle-hardened creatures who thrill at the thought of fighting a powerful foe, nigh unshakable when armed. The Lizard Warriors shuffle home, their legs and hearts heavy in anticipation of the unwinnable domestic battles beyond the front door. And the Tortoise. Long have the iron tortoises hid within their shells, tethered to the earth. Now, transformed at last, they can take to the skies with the wings they have acquired. Alas, wings have not brought them courage. They still retreat into their shells when in danger. So rare is their flight that any who see it are said to have good luck for life. I think I'm going to switch back to Ridis. Two times experience. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's.
You have finally arrived. Before you stands the dragon you have been searching for. More assassins, the dragon sighs weakly. Whether or not the beast is weak, you care not. You muster up your courage and shout, "Prepare yourself, you big lizard." But the dragon's roar sends your bravery flying with the wind. Your legs tremble in fear. But no matter how scared you are, the dragon will not wait.
Ensure all allies and enemies' attacks land. I have a feeling this is going to be resistant to pretty much everything I do. But I'm curious to see what it can and can't take. Yep. And it fully resists the freeze. So does that mean I also can't poison it? No, I can definitely poison it. And we're paralyzed. Well, let's try poison and see what happens. I mean, lightning. Well, it's a dragon, so I'm expecting fire won't do much to it. But I don't have double shot equipped. Ow. Add 3 to water damage. I don't have any water damage spells. Well, let's see if I can re-poison you. Or just kill you outright. Okay.
"We shall strike you down," you exclaim, slashing out while cheering on your comrades. But at that moment, Vince appears. Its wounds healed, the dragon looks more lively than before. "You too would be troubled without this dragon," he says, standing in your way. Stop spouting nonsense, the normally collected Melanie shouts. It seems Melanie has lost her composure before her mother's killer. She unleashes a fireball imbued with her hatred. But it is repelled by the dragon's tough scales, and the dragon returns the favor by spewing fire from its mouth. You seem to stand no chance against the revitalized dragon. Melanie looks distressed. Vince climbs atop the beast's back. The flapping of the dragon's wings sends forth one wind blast after the next. Stay out of this, Vince commands, then flies off toward the western sea.
Deep tissue massage.
You worry for Melanie, who has been burnt badly by the dragon's fire. I can't get up, she whispers weakly. Drink this, Bruno instructs, offering her a small bottle. It will help you regain your strength.
A custom supplement, another of Oreo's concoctions that Bruno imbibes regularly.
Bruno claims he drinks it every day. It is a recipe from his father, that of a custom supplement. Make her drink it already, you cry, your panicked expression urging Bruno to give Melanie the supplement. Melanie has a bad feeling about it, but downs it all in a single gulp. And suddenly regains her strength. At ease with her recovery, you descend the tower. The ocean spreads out before you to the west, whither the dragon went. Return to Shoreland in search of a boat to pursue the dragon.
Wanna bet there's a catch? Don't know. Although, I guess we'll find out when we get to Shoreland. Let's clear out the rest of the map first.
About the enemy.
So I think I'm going to switch out Eulogy for Double Shot. At least for the time being. I know there's a whole bunch to the north, I think, that I didn't actually fill out yet. Yeah, there's a bunch of this map that I haven't explored yet. Although I guess it seems most of it's to the middle, so maybe there isn't... Oh no, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Something comes rocketing down from the mountaintop. There and gone in a flash. What was that?
Did you see it? It looked like it was either a rock. Maybe it's a what's it, the fluffy monsters?
Your friends insist it was probably just a rock, but you're convinced it was a monster, and you can prove it. The rock adroitly avoids crashing into anything as it falls. Only monsters can move like that. Your friends breathe a sigh of relief as the monster hurtles ever farther away.
You journey onward only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims to be a medicine man, curative, blah, 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 blah. There's no harm in trying it. Well, will someone test this brand new medicine? Let's try it on myself.
You take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry. Everything in view is suffused with a soft light, and it is magnificent. Everyone looks so lovely. You have to tell everyone how wonderful it is just to be alive.
So it's booze? Or ecstasy, maybe? Yeah.
The reverie slowly fades. How long were you smitten? You can't say for sure. But everyone has taken a step or three back, and they all look deeply worried. After a long silence, the doctor of sorts speaks. I must confess, I had no idea it would have such a profound effect on one's character, he says in quiet disbelief. Be that as it may, he seems pleased to have seen any effect at all. He hands you a gift for the trouble and walks off in high spirits.
Oh, serum. Serum. Oh, I forgot to change out eulogy. Oops. Really? Oh. Wow, I've got 10,000 gold.
And fight.
It's nice to have two fast characters. Alright, so now is that everything? No, still got the mountains. Or the shoreline. I'll take that. Oh no, I'm over my limit. Whatever should I get rid of? I have no idea what I should get rid of. Alright, so is this the map now? Except one. That is... Sorry, it's running a leak. That is the map.
When you return, Oreo approaches. It seems like something has happened to the town. He says a raging wind blew through and destroyed the town. You surmise the flapping of the dragon's wings is to blame. You explain that you need a boat to go after the dragon, and Oreo's look turns grim. Sensing there may be a problem, you quickly make your way to the wharf.
Oh, well, that might be a problem.
The woman says the violent winds stirred up the sea, causing her precious ship to run aground. But if you can return her vessel to the water, she will gladly give you a ride. Your brows furrow, knowing that there is no way you could move a ship. Beside you, Bruno stretches, warming up his body. After striking a fantastic pose to show off his muscles, he charges straight at the boat. No matter how hard he pushes, though, the boat does not budge. It's pointless, you sigh, turning around when... A muscle-bound Melanie stands before you. Now it's working, Bruno exclaims, unsurprised at the sight of Melanie. It appears the custom supplement she drank in the tower bulked her up. Let us combine our power, Bruno entreats Melanie, her whole body racked with chills. Melanie screams out to the sky. You need Melanie's help to catch the dragon. You call out to her.
Atta burly girl.
Hoping to distract her from her shame, you shout out complete nonsense. But in the next instant, you receive a violent punch to the face and are sent flying. You hear your bones creak in a way you've never heard before. But afterward, the two muscle-bound forms work together and return the boat to sea. I will never be a beautiful bride like this, Melanie mutters sadly. You're wrong, Bruno exclaims. Those muscles are the most beautiful thing a bride could ever have. At any rate, you leave the port town and follow the dragon.
Board your new vessel and set off from Shoreland Wharf in pursuit of the dragon. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Melena's Flipside story. Melanie. Melena is a different game. Unlocked Bruno's Flipside story too. Melanie. This dark and twisty mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow. At last, the dark mage has power. Superhuman power. And still, the only time a smile plays across her lips is when she's punching the daylights out of our self-proclaimed hero. The day begins early for this aspiring adventurer. Each and every day he rises with the sun and gulps down a helping of custom supplement made by his father. Should the custom supplement's effects wear off, he supposedly sheds his muscles all at once in a pitiful transformation. Or so he says. No one's ever seen it. So, there's your catch. How about finally boarding the boat and going after the dragon? Let's set sail.
Just as you are about to leave, Oreo comes to see you off. It looks like he has something to say. According to him, the dragon flew to the west, where there is an island called Mount Medica. Rumor has it they are actively researching medicine on this island. He thinks he can use their knowledge in his work. Understanding his father's wishes, Bruno nods. Say no more. Mount Medica. Something stirs deep inside your chest, but you blame your imagination and board the boat without another thought. Wasn't that so much fun? Ritis can hardly contain her excitement as she seeks a similar reaction from Melanie. Sure, Melanie croaks, her face a sickly shade of green. The custom supplement has worn off completely. Ritis turns to you and carries on, oblivious. Wasn't that just the greatest? You, however, are a bit worn out, as your mid-voyage teasing of Melanie prompted her to wring you like a rag. Your first order of business should be a sweep of the island to ascertain the dragon's whereabouts. Tread carefully, as danger lies in the unknown. A road stretches west from the docks, suggesting the presence of a house or settlement at the other end.